Hi there, I'm Mike Entwistle. Every week there seems to be an increase in fuel prices at the moment, doesn't there? So the way we drive starts having a big bearing on how far our money will stretch in our sort of monthly pay packets and wages. So we're going to have a look at some top safe and fuel efficient driving techniques. I'm not going to go for a long list, I'm going to make it nice and simple, and our 5 top tips for being more efficient from a driving point of view are as follows. Tip number 1. Check your tyres. I know it seems boring, visually they look fine, don't they? But it's very difficult to tell if tyres are under pressure. And research has shown that most tyres are under pressure by around 20%. This will cost you in the terms of fuel efficiency by about 3%, increase your stopping distances, and also increase your tyre wear, meaning you have to change your tyres sooner. Tip number 2. Try and increase your following distance. Most drivers tend to follow too close, which means they have to brake a lot more, they're reacting to the person in front. Your aim is to look in front of them and see what's going to cause them to brake. Otherwise, the closer you get, the less you see. The less you see, the more you brake. When you brake, the more fuel you use. Braking is the enemy in safe and fuel efficient driving. Tip number 3. Try and look further ahead. Plan to keep moving. If you find yourself coming up to roundabouts and traffic lights and stopping, and then being able to move 2 seconds later, that's a clue that if you'd have come up a little bit slower, you could have kept that one moving instead. Tip number 4. Matching the engine revs for gear changing. So in a diesel engine car, level surface, we're looking at around about 2,000 RPM to do a gear change. A little bit higher for petrol engine cars, at about 2,500 RPM. Obviously, if you've got a load or more people in or going up a hill, then those figures will change. Lastly, tip number 5. Fairly obvious one, this one. Driving smoothly. This is what we're looking for. Avoid harsh braking and acceleration. Again, this is an easy way of wasting fuel, wasting energy, and won't necessarily get you from A to B any quicker. Remember that most drivers actually get around 15% less than the manufacturer's fuel economy figures. With these sort of tips and techniques, you should be able to firstly able to match them. Secondly, you should be able to do better. I can actually get somewhere between 10 and 20% better than manufacturer's official fuel economy figures. If you'd like to know more, then please contact us for details of our safe and fuel efficient driving course. Thank you.